Hello, everyone, and welcome to this recorded Subnautica episode. We are continuing off from last time, where we explored the Lost River, as I've learned that it's called from the internet. And yeah, so we had a bit of a kerfuffle getting our Cyclops into the Lost River. I tried to use a new entrance, and it turned out to be the worst entrance ever. There was a ghost leviathan there, who I think was maybe a different ghost leviathan than the one that lives in the Lost River. Anyway, and then we kept running out of battery in the Cyclops, and I'm actually not sure. I was blaming that one ampule, but it kept running out of battery, and so I think it might actually have been that I was trying to... I think the issue may have been actually that I was trying to charge too many things. I was like trying to charge power cells using the Cyclops. I had a fabricator, I had a like a health kit maker, and I think it was just draining the energy. So I'm probably gonna not use a power cell charger in the Cyclops anymore, because that didn't seem to work out too well. You may notice that I am currently in my old base, and that is because I was doing a bunch of resource collecting off stream, just boring stuff, running, swimming around, just picking stuff up off the floor, no new exploration or anything. But I was resource collecting, and I realized that if I wanted to build the things I want to build for my new base in the Lost River, I'm going to need a lot more titanium. And I couldn't find that much titanium in the Lost River besides the titanium nodes that I can't mine yet because I don't have what I need to mine stuff from the large deposits, which is unfortunate, but I just can't yet for whatever reason, and so I assume I haven't found the equipment yet necessary to do that, which is kind of unfortunate. While I'm here, I also want to see if I can find my stasis rifle, because I'm honestly not sure where I've put it, and if I can't find it, I might just make a new one. It's possible that I've left it somewhere that I'll never find it again. Oh, the other thing that's very exciting that we should all celebrate is, so let's take a look at the aquarium. I think everything in here you have seen. I didn't really put anything new in here from last time. Now, I have one cuttlefish that I got from a time capsule, but I also have another cuttlefish that I got from the alien structure in the Lost River, and I would like to show him to you because I did release him into the wild. And here he is! He's so cute! Look at him! He's so sweet. He's really cute. I love him. He's not currently following me because I'm going into some very dangerous places and I didn't want to put him in danger. And I'm hoping that if he's here, he's not going to get eaten by sharks. Sometimes there are sharks here and biters. But I'm hoping that he has plot armor, because I did get an achievement for releasing him outside. And so I'm hoping that that means he's supposed to be outside, and that that's not a horrible, terrible idea. But, we'll see. Okay, the other thing I needed was, let's see, so I believe that I put a bunch of titanium in the Seamoth. Let me just go check that that's true. I think I loaded it up with titanium. No, I didn't, apparently. Apparently I did not do that. Well, okay, then I would like to grab some titanium and I'll put down this acid mushroom. And we will make our way back to the Lost River. And the thing that we have to do there is we need to, I keep opening that one instead of the titanium one, which is what I mean to open. One other thing that we need to do at the, or just in general, not necessarily at the Lost River, but with what is there, is with the Cyclops. Yes, the Cyclops. I need to make a Mark II depth module. And I have everything I need to make that. The only issue is that in order to make it, I need a modification station, which I don't have installed in my Cyclops, and I'm scared to install it because of the charge issues that we were having last time. The other thing is that the Cyclops is currently in the Lost River at like 800, meters down. If I take out the Mark I depth module to create the Mark II module, I only have a very limited amount of time before the Cyclops will get crushed by the crush depth. So what I'm thinking is I might want to make a Mark I upgrade and then just turn it into a Mark II so that I can just immediately switch them out. And it's not that hard, it's just I need a plasteel ingot and 3 rubies, which I certainly have. In fact, I could probably just do it now. So if I believe I have everything there that I would need to make a plasteel ingot, except I would need a lithium, and I can just switch out some of this for lithium super fast. But yeah, or is it 2 lithium? It might be 2 lithium. I might have just made a boo-boo. Yeah, I think it's 2. So I am glad that I still have this base because it has proved useful in coming back to have a little bit of a supply buffer. But yeah, so okay, I have the plasteel and I just need 3 rubies. Rubies are in the aerogels compartment. Now, I think I do have to just keep these in my inventory because I think I do need to make it in the Cyclops at the, Cyclops upgrade thingy, but that means that I will probably have to bring my modification station with me or make a new one. But I should, if I just grab some more titanium, I should have the things I need to make one in the base. So let me grab as much titanium as I can fit in my pockets. It's actually not that much, unfortunately. I may have to come back for more. The other thing, as you can see from my pinned, the stuff I have pinned, I was planning on making a scanner room for the Lost River, because then if I need titanium or other various, things, I can just grab it from down there and I don't have to come all the way back here every time, which would get tedious, I assume. I can leave, I don't know why I have this. I can leave my regular blade here, my survival knife. I can leave this acid mushroom. I can drink some of this water. And then I can fit a couple more titaniums in. And it's funny because there were other things that I was actually quite doing well finding. Things that are usually rare, like copper and gold and silver and all that kind of stuff. It was really just titanium I was having a weirdly hard time finding. But yeah, so I think that's everything. Let's go back. I'll probably do just a jump cut to our Lost River base, unless anything interesting should happen on the way, but otherwise, I'm gonna get in and I'll see you guys there. All right. Hello and welcome back. We have reached our destination, aka our lovely new base. So if you don't recall from last time, I built my little multi-purpose room with apparently no legs, which is interesting. I built it right next to the cove tree because I think it's so beautiful and the window looks right out on it. It's interesting that, it does have legs now. That's so weird. It didn't before. It is nuclear powered, as we recall, and I put an extra reactor rod in so that I wasn't going to be, fretting about losing power and all that good stuff. So, actually, instead of going in here, let's just head right on over to the Cyclops, because that is where we're going to want to be for the generator. And I'm interested to see how much power has been sort of idly draining. Because I had refilled the power cells. Okay, is that 100% charge? So apparently the interior lights don't really affect anything. And I uninstalled all of the chargers and the health kit maker and everything, so everything looks like it's just good to go. Alright, let's go to the upgrade fabricator, make our new Mark 1 module. And I'm gonna go to the base to make the modification station, and thus the Mark II module, just because I don't want to drain any power from the Cyclops that I don't have to. Because it's really obnoxious to replace the power cells. Oh, and actually the power cells I have in my inventory, I should probably drop off in the Cyclops. But look at this beautiful window view. Okay, so I am going to make a modification station with a diamond and a lead, which I'm pretty sure I have one of each. I'll just put that right here for now. I hope I don't know. I started to say I hope. It's possible that I will make a fully fleshed out base down here. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. And in order to make the Mark II module, I need a plasteel ingot, which I have in my Seamoth in the trunk, and 3 nickel ore. And last time I was able to get a fairly substantial amount of nickel ore. I have 2 there. And where's my... Oh, yeah, here it is. I have another here. You can see I have 5 more here, and then I have a couple in the back of the Seamoth as well. So, I think we'll be okay on that. I don't know what else might require it in the future. Presumably, the Mark II Cyclops module is not the only thing that's going to require nickel, but, you know. Okay, so, I think that should be good to go. I think I should just be able to replace that. And then so I can unpin, I don't want to unpin the scanner room though. Let's see. I can unpin the mod station. I can unpin the depth module. Now for the depth module Mark III, I don't have what I need for that yet. I'm gonna need a kyanite, which I can only assume is in the deeper area. Past the cove tree, there was a big hole that went down into some sort of fiery looking lava zone, I imagine, from the creatures that I saw there. And oh, that does remind me, we have some PDA entries to look at, but I haven't gone down there yet, because, you know, I wanted to go with you all. And so I presume there will be kyanite down there because of the way that game design works, but I don't know where or if it will be easy to find or anything like that. So we're just gonna have to go with our gut on that one. All right, here's the Mark 1. Let's just quickly zoom that out with a Mark 2. And we can go 1,300 meters now, which is pretty good. That also reminds me that if I wanted to make a... Wait, do I have a depth... Do I have a prawn suit depth module Mark 1? Does my prawn suit have a... No, it must not, because I haven't used nickel for it. But I have the nickel to make this. Oh, but I would need to make it at the vehicle upgrade station. Oh, God. Which would mean I would need to make a moon pool. Oh, my God. Okay. So, all right. We kind of have we have a direction now. So how hard is it to make a moon pool? Not very, except the sheer amount of titanium that we would need, which I don't have. Down here, I mean. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm contemplating which thing I want to do first. I think the thing to do is to take the Cyclops on a little journey. I think we should go on a little journey down to that new zone, or at least get a little closer to it now that we can go down that far. I'm scared because the last journey of the Cyclops did not go well at all. But there's just, there's just nothing we can do about the past. We can only look to the future, and the future, I believe, is going down there. So I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. Also, it should be said that well, I don't know. I was gonna say, if you guys know where there's a drilling module or like a mining module or something, that I can get those big mineral nodes, I'm kind of desperate to learn about that because... Okay, but let's not run into... This is going to be the hard part, is not running into any ghost rays. I don't want to run the ghost rays over. I love them. So we're going to be very careful piloting through here because I do not want to run them over. And I'm going to try not to blind them either because I actually don't need the lights on right now. Oh, but yes, we have some PDA entries to read. Perhaps I will read those once we have taken the Cyclops up to the big hole. This is like, if we thought Big Hole was a big hole, this is perhaps Biggest Hole. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what Biggest Hole is, but this is extremely big hole over here. I hope this is the right way. Oh yeah, I think it's in there. But yeah, tons of nickel that I found on the ground over here. Some copper and titanium on the ground as well, and of course there's rubies everywhere in here. But yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous. I should probably save just like in case there's a creature down here that... I mean, hopefully there's not a creature big enough to bother my Cyclops down here, but you truly do never know. I made a Cyclops engine efficiency module, right? I think I did. I hope I did. I think I did. I should probably double check, but I'm pretty sure that I did. Okay. Yeah, so if we just sort of noodle ourselves over here and pull forward enough, that we're not gonna run our butt into anything when we descend. Let's maybe check the cameras. I'm gonna have to assume for my own sanity that a warper can't extract me from my Cyclops. I don't know if that's true, but I have to assume that it's true. Alright, I can't see a damn thing. Should probably check the cams. Whoa. Hello. It's the ground. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm glad I checked. Well, let's bring ourselves down a little further. Oh, not that far. And, I guess proceed yonder? Oh god, this is insane. I'm gonna turn the lights off just in case he is. Power down the engine, yeah. For the moment, so we don't run out of power or anything crazy like that. Yeah, drinking water. Okay, something is knocking me, I think, but there's no enemies on my little map, so I think I'm okay. I mean, I think there's nothing for it but to simply go hither, right? I mean, right? I hope I don't fry. I have my reinforced suit, so theoretically, theoretically, are you evil? You look like you could be evil. I don't like that there's so little light down here. I feel like I can't see a dang thing. Maybe that's, I mean, that's probably intentional. The floor is literally lava. But yeah, I kind of just want to scope out the world ahead. But it looks like I should probably just keep taking the... It's fine. I should probably just keep taking the Cyclops down this tunnel, no? Unless this is a dead end here. In which case, maybe not. Oh, there's... This leads outside, does it not? Or does it? Where is this? No, this couldn't possibly be outside. We're 1,100 meters down. I don't know where I am. Oh, there's a bitch over there. Okay, let's go back to the... It looked like the sky, because it was blue, but it was bad. It was bad. I don't know what's over there. I don't care to know. But I think I should get back in the Cyclops, and then I should either turn it around or start driving backward the other way, but I don't know yet. I don't know. Let me just get back inside super fast for some air.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna drink something. And then we'll go back. Okay, so I went that way before. No. I went the other way. So now I'll go this way. And don't fucking touch me, I swear. It's crazy that, like, I can be here and not fry. Like, by all accounts, that just doesn't make sense, you know? Oh, my light was not on at all. Okay, so... Have I scanned you? I think I had scanned, which is what I meant to show you on the PDA, because I got to the... When I was resource collecting, I scanned a couple of these things just from the very top of the zone. I'm not really sure where to go from here. I mean... It doesn't seem like there's much of anywhere to go. Except for that area where the warper was. Not this one, but the other one. That's where I came from. Unless there's a big hole somewhere. Maybe. Maybe there is. Who could say? Who could know? I guess I will keep moving forward, perhaps. Just...
Engine powering.
Hey! Hang on.
Powering down.
I don't think... That makes me uncomfortable. I don't know that you should be doing that. I just think it's not good. I don't know what your deal is. Sorry to the Cyclops if I hit it with my knife, but it just feels like that's probably not good for for her to, you know? Okay.
Engine powering up.
All right. Let's... Oh, I have sonar actually now. I could perhaps utilize that. Oh wait, actually, that is helpful because it looks like there might be something a little further down. Like, can I navigate through here? It might be squishy. It might be pretty squishy, but I can try, no? Oh, and then it looks like there might be a dip down there. Something. Hang on, can I look through? Can I see the sonar in the camera? I can, okay. Yeah, there's kind of a big gap over there, and I'm wondering if a big hole will reveal itself. I also just want to check while I'm right here if there's a hole down there. No. I don't think so, unless we think that's a big hole, but I think it's just lava stuff. Okay. I'm gonna turn the sonar off for a sec while I go through this gap because it does seem to require quite a bit of energy. I have power cells in my pocket, so that's okay. What do I see down there? Oh, wait, is that... Can I... It looks like there might be kind of a lip here. Can I go down there? Maybe I should check it out. In my... Saving again, just in case. Maybe I should save again. I mean, not save. Check it out with my, my Sea Glide. Well, I can't see shit. I should use my flashlight. That doesn't really help either. Oh wait, this is deeper. This is a little deeper. But then this is kind of as deep as the... I mean, this is almost just as deep as the Cyclops can go. Oh wait, but look, this looks like the symbol for kyanite. But it's a... Oh, but it's a node. Fuck me. Oh my god. That's a huge area. Oh my god. Okay. I'm definitely on the right track, I think, now. But I... Oh my god. I feel like this is just where my Cyclops is gonna live. But that can't be because... I can't swim all the way out of here in just a Sea Glide. Not this time, anyway. Well, we'll just have to figure it out. Okay, so... I think forward. Forward and down is the thing. And hopefully we'll find a kyanite that is... I see a shale there. Hopefully we'll find a kyanite not in a node, but I wonder if the kyanite is gated behind you having the node. The drill. I mean, the ability to drill the nodes. It might be. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This massive open space here. Oh my gosh. Kind of boggling myself a little bit, but okay. Gotta rise up a little bit. I should be using the camera right now. I think I'm trying to wedge myself through a spot that I am not gonna fit through. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me go back and I'll go up and over this thing. That makes more sense, right? Okay. Don't spear yourself on the kyanite, my dude. Oh my gosh. And you can hardly see a damn thing in here because of the fog and the... what is that? That eel thing? That's not Leviathan sized, right? That would... No, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, it's been a while since the game made me feel nauseous. But I can tell you that right now what I'm feeling is akin to nausea. Alright. I don't don't want to go too much further than this. A ray! Oh, what a pretty ray! Oh my gosh, this is just... It's just insane. Insanity, I tell you. Insanity. Okay, my whole structure seems to be still doing pretty well. Ooh, hi, you're so beautiful. Please tell me that you're not evil. Okay, there's nothing on my thingy. So I think I'm okay. Nobody eat me when I get out of here. I should probably turn the lights off. Should probably turn my external lights off for the power of it all. Is that what I meant? No, it's the opposite of what I meant. Okay. Everyone's here. Wow. Well, sure, I'll scan a new guy for fun. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi, you're so pretty. You're so pretty and beautiful. Warper, no warping. A kyanite? Did I imagine that? Oh, it's one of you. Okay. Wow, this is a crazy zone. This zone is just bananas. I am, if you'll pardon the expression, completely out of my depth. Here. Am I too scared to go look at this kyanite? Nope, apparently I'm not, but I can't get it because I need my special equipment. It's just not helpful. I mean, I can, like, roam around here horizontally. But it's not gonna do me a whole lot of good. I do want to scan you, but I'm scared. I think I need to make a new... Fuck you! I think I do need to make a new stasis rifle before I really... get to know this place. Oh my goodness. And I need to find a way to mine stuff. Oh my god. See, I think it's not good that those guys are doing that. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what effect it has, but I think it's bad, probably. Okay, alright. The more you know. The more you know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess we can leave him there and see what happens. I think that's probably bad, but... Anyway, I'm coming out a little further to be able to turn around without smacking my butt into stuff. And then I think next time I do come in here, I need to have a way better way of keeping track of where I am going and where I came from and all that stuff. So let's activate the external cameras. Here's one from above. I think this is before I went forward into that area. So I think maybe if I back out and come up from here, I'll be okay. And yeah, I need to install like something like floodlights or light sticks or something just to know where the fuck I'm going. Okay, so see if we can't. We back out a little more this way, maybe not. Whoa, hello. I'm in the wall pretty much. Hang on. I gotta exit the I gotta exit the vehicle and see where I am. This is not a good game for someone with no sense of direction. Bro, dude. Get off, motherfucker. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't think it's good.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, let's get ourselves the fuck out of here. Once again, we have a minor failure of a Cyclops mission, but that's fine. I really just want to get out of here. I should turn the sonar on is what I should do. And then... this is back the way we came. I hope this is back the way we came. Or it's the opposite of that. I think it may actually be the opposite of that. No, okay, that's... okay, so we want to go forward. Oh, or backwards, rather. Backing up into the place where we came from, I think is what we're doing right now. Oh yeah, because there was this waterfall that we passed. Yeah. I am running a little low on power, but I can fix that because I have power cells in my pocket, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. There we go. Oh yes, and this I think is where we want to exit out from. If we could just sort of maneuver ourselves that way. We might have to rise up a little bit. And then, okay, I think we're doing all right. I think we can do this. I'm just gonna exit to check our power. I think I'm gonna replace some of the power cells just for peace of mind. This one is out. This one is out. This one is almost out, so we'll just make sure that we're Good on those. Okay. All right. Sonar. Nope. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna attract literally every creature to the yard. Backing it up. Alright. Gonna ascend a little bit. Oops, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Okay, phew. I'm starting to see, I think I'm starting to see the light a little bit. Cause yeah, this is the Cove Tree area. Alright, okay. Psych. Oh my gosh, that was extremely harrowing. For you, I'm sure as well. Having to watch this happen. But overall, could have gone so much worse. Up. This is all essentially in reverse. I don't know if you guys realized, but I'm basically just backing it up like the whole way out of there, because, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, I'm tempted to just leave the Cyclops here. I don't need this anymore. No, I should take it, though, back to the area, because we're probably going to be running back and forth to it. We're probably going to be running back and forth. This motherfucker! What do you do? What is your deal? I can't fathom that there's a universe in which he doesn't offer some detriment to your Cyclops for being attached to it, but what do I know? Maybe it's totally fine. It just seems like it couldn't possibly be fine, you know what I mean? Alrighty. Well, I think we better know now at least what we need in order to be able to tackle that area. It does seem beneficial to have a prawn suit that can go there, in which case I do think that we want to upgrade the prawn suit. I should also figure out what we need to make light sticks. Because I don't think I've actually made them. I was so excited to be able to make them, but I don't think I ever actually have made them, I mean. Okay, here we are, back here. And then, now, the thing that I don't know how to tackle is how to find, like, some kind of mining equipment. The only thing I could think is to keep looking for more wrecks up top, because there's obviously not going to be any wrecks down here because the stuff from the Aurora wouldn't have fallen down here, hence why there's no metal salvage here for me to make titanium from. More woe is me. But so I really don't know what the best avenue for trying to find that is. And I don't know that I've found anything that would even begin to like be that, you know? Like I don't think I've found shards of anything that would be the beginning of something like that. I mean, I could check my blueprints if I sit down. Hope you guys all like the hum of the nuclear reactor. It's not quite reefbacks, but like I don't recall having found any mining equipment. Arts. I wouldn't really know where to start. No, this is all stuff that I have made. A light stick is battery, titanium, and glass. That shouldn't be that hard to do. We would just need to probably make more batteries. I'm not sure how long the batteries would last, but we can see. Maybe I should also start making this. I don't know if that's helpful in some way to, I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should just go make the first part and see if, like, maybe that will trigger a, maybe making this will trigger some sort of event or radio message that would be helpful to us. I don't know. But yeah, not seeing any sort of mining equipment, anything. Kind of a bummer. Well, I think I have enough room in my inventory now to take these water bottles, so might as well drink something. So yeah, maybe the thing is to... First of all, I might want to make another locker. I think I will. I don't need 2 quartz, do I? It's just 1 quartz that I need. Please say yes. Please say yes. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Shove these in there. We're gonna put you and you and you and you and you and you in there. The other thing I was thinking about doing is... Maybe I'll explain to you on the way. But I think I'll empty my sea moth storage before I head back upstairs, so to speak. I'm trying to think what the fastest... I just need to make a moon pool down here. It sucks to admit, but I think that's just what I need to do. Okay, so let's bookmark moon pool. Oh, I already have. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back upstairs. And, we're gonna grab a bunch of titanium.
Welcome aboard,
I think we're gonna make the first part of the escape ship. We're gonna get the components of a moon pool. And then the other thing that I wanted to do, which I was about to tell you about, is that I wanted to go back to the enforcement platform because when we were there before, I was following those boxes down There might actually be, I think there's an exit, a Lost River exit over here, but there's also a crab squid there who I know is there, and I don't want to see that guy. I literally rather would see a leviathan than a crab squid. So we're gonna go this way. But what I was gonna say was, so when we were at the enforcement platform, we saw those sort of boxy, like, alien structures with all the tubes running down to the seafloor. And I no longer really think that they are what I thought they were or could be, because I thought maybe that they were going down to an alien thermal plant. I don't think that anymore, really. Now I kind of think they might lead down here to that alien structure area. But I just want to check them out again to make sure I didn't miss anything. And the other thing that I keep saying I'm gonna do, but am actually going to do once we get back up to the surface world, is I'm gonna build a new stasis rifle, because I don't know where mine is. And I really think I need one for the things to come. And if I want to scan anything in the lava zone, I feel like I'm gonna need it, so... yeah, I'm just gonna make a new one, and if I find my old one, so be it. I have two, fine, but yeah. I hope this is a way out. I think this is a way out. Yeah, I think this is over by the Degassi base, which I don't really want to see, but sure, I guess. Yeah, there's all kinds of critters over here that I would be happy never to interact with. I haven't looked that much on the sea floor next to this area, but I can't imagine there's much new. Oh my god, there's like a herd of them over there. Okay, let's go the other way. And there's one there. Okay, fine. I think I'm gonna have to run past him, though, to get to the surface. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Get out of here. Don't even at me, bro. I'm just sticking to the ceiling so that I can see the exit when it comes up. Alright. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. How much farther does this area go out? I wonder. Do I want to know the answer to that question? I don't know. I'm just curious if this, like, is anything over this way. I have been minorly spoiled about what happens when you come to the, quote-unquote, edge of the world in this game. And I don't want to go quite that far, but oh my god, what? What? That looks like a Silent Hill hell creature. What is that? What are that? They sound like reefbacks. I wonder if they are evil or if they are friendly. There are a lot of them. They sound kind of like cows, too. Okay, sure. I would love to save And then I'll go look at them. Can I scan them from above? And will they try to eat my body if I come close? Sea Treader. What, dude? What, dude? Okay, sorry. This is for the thumbnail. Please don't be mad at me. Whoa, dude! This is crazy! They're so funny! They're so funny! Oh my gosh, hang on. Wait. I kind of love them, although they are still rather terrifying in their shape and form, but they don't seem violent. Although I do suspect if I got underfoot, because they're like walking all over this. Oh, those are probably his eyes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't blind you, really. I would feel bad about that. But maybe I could. What if I could zoop underneath them to get the shale that they are dropping? Not that I can't get shale from other less, perhaps perilous sources, but I did finish scanning, you know? I think I did. No, I didn't. Hi. I don't mean you any harm, I really don't. I got it! It is a Leviathan. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. My goodness! That's crazy! I found a new creature, you guys! Alright. Well... Wait. Don't fart on me. Don't fart on me. Hang on. But I see that you have something that isn't shale. What is this? Do I need this? Alien feces! Cool! Thanks! Thank you! Where did I put my ship? There we go. No, I don't want to change the power cell. Hey, oh, they're kind of going away. They're like traveling in a little group. Did you leave any other poo for me? Can I scan your poo? Is it helpful in any way? Does it, I mean, can I use it as fertilizer or something? Suitable for bioenergy production. Sure, I'll pick up another poo. Why not? I have no qualms about that. Okay, bye. Where did you guys go? I was going west when I saw them, wasn't I? Or southwest? Where I was. I don't know where they went now. Where are you guys going? I mean, bye. Bye, dudes. I saw it poop. I saw it poop. So much shale, though. Man, I gotta leave a beacon here. I have a beacon. Okay, well, sure. I didn't mean for that to be all caps, but it does, I feel it does represent my strong feelings on the matter, so. There we go. Titanium! Yay! Alright, but here's the thing. I want to get my titanium in a more efficient way, and so I think what I probably will want to do is, I mean, where are they going? Should I just follow them for a little while and see where they go? I'm trying to get, like, the most sickest thumbnail that I can about these guys. Like, how far do you go? How far can you go? What's over here? I don't really know where I am. Alright. This area is where it's starting to get a little uncomfortable again. So, well, I feel that my curiosity has been satisfied. I'm so excited to have found those sweet guys. I really, really like them. Oh, it's you. Alright, well, I'll just, I'll just go around. I'll just go around. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about me. I'll just go around. I think that's the guy that I tried to scan that one time, and it didn't go so well. Okay, that's fine. I'll just, don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't have to nudge. You don't have to nudge me. I got it. I'm good. I'm on my way. Don't worry. I'm going back. I won't disturb you anymore, ma'am. Sir or madam, I'm going. Thank you. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I'll just, I'll be on my way. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Alright, okay. Well, I learned a lot. And don't eat me, Mr. Warper. I know you're not gonna eat me. You wouldn't do anything as, efficient as all that, but... Oh man, where am I gonna find mining equipment? I can't even imagine where I could even find it that's left. I mean, the only thing I could think is that it is in a place that has a lot of reapers, because I have tended to stay away from those places. Like, I haven't explored super thoroughly in the, there's a couple areas that I haven't super thoroughly explored. The area that is next to my house, that is where the PDA was like, there are lots of Leviathan-class life forms over here. Are you sure you want to go there? I haven't gone there, because she said that. And I also haven't gone... I haven't searched very thoroughly around the area where the enforcement platform is, like, on the other side of that mountain. I have just stayed on the side where the enforcement platform is because it seems like the Reaper that lives over there does not really go in that area. Or on that side, rather, because I've never seen it over there, but you know, I'm sure that there would probably be wrecks over there that I could explore if I were so inclined. Should I be so inclined, which I guess I am, because I kind of need the mining equipment, so... Let's see, I have a bunch of Oculus, so I'll pick up a couple Oculus to fry up, and oh, I think I have 4 Originals. I can grab a Reginald for 2. Let's see, do I have 2 left? Yeah. Alright. Let me go cure up some fish. Many interesting new things I have seen today. Many interesting new things. Sure, I'll cook these 2 and just eat them now. Why not? Cooked Reginald and cooked Oculus. Yep, and drink of water. I'll stick this in here. I mean, I don't have a bioreactor anymore because it was pretty obnoxious to keep it filled. So I don't know if I don't really know if I even will want to use it in the future, but I would love to keep some alien poop in my house, in a locker in my house. Would love to do that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me bookmark how to make a new stasis rifle. Because I've seem to have dropped mine somewhere or something, and magnetite. Okay, so I think I might have left all my magnetite in the I think I left it all in the Lost River base, so that's kind of unfortunate. That's okay. As long as I have the ingredients to make it. I need to make more batteries as well. So for that, I'll need copper and acid shrooms. So maybe the thing to do here is... Hi. Yeah, we got a little high five. Little baby high five. Let's say we set the scanner to be looking for limestone. I feel like there's gonna be a ton of that. I went the wrong way. I moved the moon pool. Do. And yes, I am gonna use the repair tool. I know he's in pretty bad shape.
All systems online.
Okay, so we don't need the habitat builder right now, so let's go with repair tool. And let's head towards the shallows, actually, because I want to grab some limestone chunks. Not limestone. I mean, yes, limestone, but what I meant to say was acid shrooms, and I think they're most abundant in that area. Oh, here's some right here. Sick. Hey. Fuck you. You know, I was telling my partner about this game, and one of the things that I said was, and I think I may have said this to you all before as well, but one of the things that I was saying to them was, that the funny thing about this game is that there are things that in the beginning of the game seem so scary to you, like stalkers and the sand sharks, that just like in the later parts of the game, you're like, ah, yeah, like there's a shark, but whatever. Like, don't eat me, obviously, but it's just a shark, you know, whatever. I can deal. And it's just funny because it's like something so scary. At some point, you're just like, I don't even like just fuck off, you know? Like I don't even care, man. That's not an alien poop, is it? That'd be crazy if I just all of a sudden started finding alien poops. Oh no, it's one of you guys. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't know why that looks so much like an alien poop, but okay. Alright. So, oh, there's a bunch of limestone in here actually. Might find all the copper I need from this little area. I see you. You want to come out? You want to come get me, bruh? Okay. Joke's on you because I don't actually need your sulfur. I mean, I guess I'll take it since you gave it to me, or not, because I don't have any room. Or pooping and farting. This episode, pooping and farting. It's crazy. Okay. What a weird episode this is. We're in the shallows, and we were just in a big lava zone, and we found pooping aliens migrating towards somewhere, and all sorts of random stuff. It's just been quite the interesting time we've been having. Alright. I'm gonna go leave some of this in the sea moth. This is a great tube, by the way. This tube is sick as hell. Okay, so we're gonna just zoop a bunch of that in there. You guys are really having the indigestion today, or something. It couldn't be that you're doing these things because you're threatened by me, is it? I mean, I feel like we have enough of a rapport at this point. You shouldn't be that frightened of me, but I'm not even trying to take your stuff. I'm just trying to take this copper, bro. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I've deforested this tube, so let's... The farts don't hurt my sea moth, right? I don't think so. You know, there were a bunch of caves early on in the game that I meant to explore that I don't think I ever did. They might still be beacons on my, I might still have beacons for them. I wonder if I should go in some of them. It's hard to tell which ones I did and which ones I still haven't done, but I wonder if, like, this is probably around here somewhere. Little cave. Okay, 1,000 meters away is pretty far away, but... Maybe let's stop at the... Maybe let's stop at the base, real quick, and turn some of this stuff into the things that I actually wanted to make. I don't remember what the recipe for batteries is, but... Okay, it is just copper ore. For some reason I thought it might be copper wire, but it's not. So I'm just gonna make several batteries. And for the stasis rifle, I needed a computer chip, which I think does use a copper wire. And then Titanium ingots. I need 2 titanium ingots for the moon pool. I could just deconstruct this moon pool, but I like having it there because I think it's probably just good to have, like, in different areas on the map. But I really don't have that much, I really don't have that much titanium. It's kind of unfortunate. I also have a lot of health kits that I probably don't need. A computer chip is copper wire, 1 gold, and 2 table coral, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what the recipe for that is. Surely I must have a gold in here somewhere. So I could make a computer chip. That would free up a little room. It'd be crazy if I had 2 magnetite just sitting around in this base, but I have a feeling that that's not the case. Or if I find my stasis rifle in here, that would also, I would also accept that. Oh, I think I can make an ingot now. Here it is! It's my stasis rifle! Okay, great, hang on. This is awesome. Alright, so titanium ingot. Just to get rid of some of that titanium. I'll take the rifle, thanks so much. It's so big, though. It's the problem, but... gold, battery, glass. Anything I would trade for an ion cube? I would trade an acid mushroom for an ion cube. Cool. Psych. Alright. And I think the sea moth is full now, so I think we might have to go back to our base. I have room for 2 things. Here, let's, I guess, put 2 things in the trunk. Actually, I'll just put these 2 dead batteries in there. And, I am curious to check out that little cave, but I'm even more just kind of wanting to drop my stuff off at my house and then oh, sorry. Sorry. Maybe I'll do a bonus episode or something of just like exploring all the teeny tiny little caves that I feel okay about exploring here now that I have my, what's it called? My oxygen tank that's really big. Ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Because I can kind of swim for like a really long time with this. My Cyclops all the way down there. So interesting. The other thing I could, oh, you know what I could use for the, for getting in and out of the lava zone? I wonder if a Pathfinder tool would work. I wonder if a Pathfinder tool would work, actually. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was in. Sorry, this is embarrassing. I kind of wonder if a Pathfinder tool would work, because I could just leave a little Hansel and Gretel trail of Pathfinder lights for myself instead of a bunch of light sticks and wasting like a bunch of batteries and glass and stuff. I don't know, maybe. It's just a theory. Alright, so wait, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'll eat first of all, and drink second of all, and I gotta make another titanium ingot, which means I should probably drop stuff off in my chests. Wow, I have so much gold. I'm insane, actually. Power cell charger. I should probably remake a battery charger in here. What does that require? If it's not too complicated or use too many resources, maybe I will make another one. Copper wire, wiring kit, titanium. That's not so bad. I could do that at some point. That's not right now. Oops. Come on. All this to upgrade a prawn suit. Which, you know, in some ways, there's an argument to be made that it would be easier, perhaps, to just pilot the Cyclops back up here with the prawn suit inside of it, and upgrade the prawn suit at this moon pool. But I actually think that's worse, because then I would have to get my Cyclops back into the Lost River. Not only out of it, but also back into it without another Leviathan debacle, and that just does not appeal. It just does not. I'm making a battery charger. I'm trading assault for titanium. And putting some of this quartz away. Bomp, bomp, bomp. Bomp. Trading it for silver. And grabbing this wire. Go in there. Alright. Wiring kit. And now we can make the thing that we were going to make, which was battery charger. But I deconstructed it, I think, so that I could bring the ingredients down to the other base. I think that's what I did. But now I want to have one in both areas. And this is apparently just what I do now. Jumping off the edge, going too fast, running fast. 1, 2. Can I just bring the rest of this stuff? Yeah. Okay. Also, you could totally make the ultimate thermal powered base down in the lava zone, and that's sick as hell. Okay, so I want to pack the Seamoth for the journey back down. Let's change this to metal salvage, because I'm gonna need titanium. How much do I have in this one? None. How much do I have in this one? A lot, actually, which is good. Let's just see how much we can... Well, let's make 10 titaniums into ingots. I'm gonna put my health kits away because I think I need them right now, and put a water in there as well. A salt can go in here, and a gold can go in here. And let's grab as much titanium as we can. I think we can make one more ingot, and then we can put the ingots in the trunk. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go over to the other side so that we are not, hopefully not falling in the water again. 2 ingots. Great. So that is Moonpool ingredient number 1. Moonpool ingredient number 2 is lead. Two leads. And a lubricant. And I think I can get or make both of those quite easily. I know I can go get a seed cluster from my little garden. And 2 lead. 1, 2. Lubricant. All right. Sick. Okay, so you know the other thing that actually we might want to bring down to the Lost River is creepvine sample, or rather a seed cluster. And mayhaps a deep shroom. I'll tell you why. The reason. Maybe actually also, maybe also a regular acid mushroom as well. Because then I can start a little garden down there. Hopefully that would work. Is this the right one? I think so. Yeah. We should also see if we can get the ingredients for a vehicle upgrade console. I think I want to just make a computer chip with these while I'm here, because that will free up my inventory somewhat. Like, get, let's see. I hope that I have put a little marker in the video to save you guys from having to watch this part if you don't like the crafting parts. Alright, computer chip, or rather copper wire, and then computer chip. Okay, and we'll just go put the computer chip in the, Now I don't need to make a new stasis rifle anymore, so that's good. So I can actually unpin that, I think. Just chuck a nickel in there. I guess a cube. I don't need to be carrying 2 cubes. So let's go to blueprints. I'll unpin the battery charger because I just made that here. I'll unpin the stasis rifle because I don't need to make that anymore now that I found mine. Okay, so the stuff for the moon pool is in the trunk. That's the Cyclops module part 1, isn't it? Or is that the prawn suit one? Oh, yeah, it is the prawn suit Mark 1. I'll unpin that because I'm not making that right now, and I think I can find everything for that just fine besides the titanium. Or I guess I should actually make another titanium ingot, because in order to make a plasteel ingot, I'll have to make a titanium ingot. And then I'll bring the stuff for the scanner as well. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're doing okay. Alright, so run. Bunch of titanium. Crazy with titanium. I could, in fact, just make a plasteel ingot right now. I have the lithium up here to do so, I think. So why not save myself a step and just bring a plasteel ingot. Okay, cool. And I have 5 more titaniums. I'll grab 2 copper if I have that many. If I don't, I only have 1 more. And a gold. And I'll need another table coral. Okay. So let's go to the Seamoth. We're probably gonna have to start. So I think my plan is to go collect some stuff. Namely a little more copper and another table coral, and hopefully some more titanium as well. We're gonna go collect that. And then we'll be on our way back to the depths. And then probably, I don't know, depending on what? Depending on, oops, that was me. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm going crazy! I was distracted. That wasn't me. I don't know who that was. Wasn't me. I may need to come back. Upstairs, so to speak, before the end of the episode. Because something that I don't remember. So sorry. I realize this is probably very annoying. Copper! Yay! I needed just 1 more, and I have 1 more. And I have a salvage, so that's good. Could explore around in here for a little second. Can't get anything from that, but all right. Okay, all right, okay. I was accidentally heading toward the life pod. Where's the Seamoth? It's over here. Here we go. Right. I thought that might be a little cave, but it was just a tunnel. Right. I'm not going to crash into anything else this way. Alright. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, you look freaky as hell. What I was gonna say is that I do still want to go over towards the enforcement platform and take a look at that thing that I said I was gonna look at, but the issue with that is that I have no inventory space right now, and I need to make a trip back to the deeps, and so I think I'm gonna do that and then drop a bunch of stuff off, and then maybe I'll come back up here to take a look over there. And maybe see if there's any wrecks over there that look interesting, but I don't know. So, okay. Jump cut to the Lost River unless anything interesting happens. Alright, so we made it back to the deeps, and the thing I realized, I left my prawn suit over near the alien structure because I was gonna try to poke around in there a bit, and but the thing is that I'm gonna have to walk it all the way back to the base, but I think that's fine actually. I'm not too fussed about that. But we are gonna have to do that. Alright, so we've arrived. And I think let's drop some stuff off first of all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop a bunch of titanium off. And let's grab the ingredients for the moon pool, and let's deal with the moon pool situation first. Lubricant and 2 lead, so do reassign this to number 4. Alright, moon pool, moon pool. Where can we put a moon pool on this little guy that is connected?
Seek fluid intake.
I guess. Water.
Vital
Oh, here, let me go get water bottles out of the filtration system so that it'll be making more. Alright, moon pool, moon pool. Now I want to see if I can get it somewhere that's hopefully going to auto-attach, but I'm not sure if... Oh look, right here. This will obstruct my rather handsome view. Unfortunate, but if I moved some stuff around, it could attach. Whoa, some interesting stuff going on with the layout there. Okay, I think here is fine. I think, hang on. Hang on. We're gonna need some reinforcements here. No worries. I didn't even think of that, quite frankly, but I get it.
Integrity restored.
Okay.
Draining systems initiated.
What do I need for reinforcement? God, I wish you could search this page. Reinforcement, reinforcement. What do I need for bulkhead? How many silicon rubber right now? Reinforcement, lithium, and 3 titanium. Okay, certainly I have that. You guys can go in here. I must have a lithium down here, must I not? Nope, not lead. Okay, where do I want to build this reinforcement? I think here, if I can. Please say I can do it here. Yay! Okay, cool. Alright, sick. Okay, I think I should be able to build a moon pool now, but I might have to add another reinforcement before I build the scanner room. I think that's true. Alright, let's try again and see if we can actually have the connector connect this time. Does this... If I put it like this, does it... A... Connector right here, right here, right here. Yeah, 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 boy. Sick. Okay, I definitely need a reinforcement before we can build anything else, but we're good for now. You can still sort of see the tree beyond the moon pool. Okay, and then I guess we can go get the Seamoth and dock it just for, you know, sake of it. Although we are gonna need to go get the prawn suit, so maybe we'll just leave it. Alright, do I have another lithium that I could build another reinforcement with before I build a scanner room? Hopefully. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, and I have 3 titanium right here, right here. I hope I'm not using all my titanium, but I have metal salvage that I can still make. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be able to build a scanner room. Let's build this reinforcement in the moon pool, I think. Like on the side here. Although, if I build it on this side, then I could build windows on the other side. If I wanted to. Look at the cove tree, I mean. Okay, scanner room, scanner room. I just need 5 titanium and a table coral, which I hope I... have. Get the stuff out of the trunk. Although there is table coral down here. I know there is because I saw it when I was hunting for other resources. It looks a bit different. It's kind of yellowish and not red, but there definitely is some. I think this is one over here, actually. And I think it's probably the same. I think that's fine. Okay, here we go. And I just need one more titanium. Surely in all of these, I have one more. Yes, I do. Okay. In a room. Now, where am I going to build this? I don't know. Inner room. And I have it coming off of this side? No, why not? Is it because I have stuff in front of that wall? Because if that's the only issue, I think it's because the water filtration system is there, but I can move that, no problem. Or there's lockers there. Something is there that it doesn't want to interact with. Or I could put it on the other side of the moon pool. But then that might make it kind of difficult to navigate the Cyclops, so... if I could... Alright, I might just need to move the stuff that's on that other wall. But it's a locker, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need to move that locker. That kind of sucks. And the fabricator, I think, is right there, too. Alright, so let's just put all these power cells in here, because I don't need them right now. I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need these right now. I can put this in here for now. This wall, I think. I think it's the fabricator that's the problem. And then maybe this chair as well. But we can rebuild the fabricator. Right there. And then hopefully we should be able to put the scanner room here. Please say yes. Yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Psych. Alright. And we still have enough health strength, so we're okay on reinforcements for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yay! A scanner room! Very nice. Oh, this is cool. This must be the Cove Tree area. And I bet if I updated the range, I might be able to get pretty far. That would require a lot of magnetite, sadly, but, you know, it is what it is. So is there anything I want to look for right now? I mean, I don't know in particular. I guess it would be nice to find some more magnetite, and there must be some if it's letting me scan for it, so maybe. Was there anything else, or rather, what else did I want to do? I want to make a little grow bed outside, if I could. Just like right down here, if that's possible. And then I can put, had it in my inventory, that is. My deep shroom. And my, can I plant?
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, it does contain blood vines. Yeah, Bloodvine could have me. Me could have a bloodvine. Yeah, I should probably eat, huh?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I forgot about that. Where did I put my... Here it is. That scared me for a sec. I can grow blood vine. That's awesome. I mean, not that I like to see them, but renewable resources is always good. With the tiny baby blood vine. That's funny. Okay, cool. I hope that the creep vine will live down here. I mean, by all accounts, I feel like in a more realistic world, it should not. But, you know, this is a game. Okay, and maybe the last thing I want to do in this episode is to get a vehicle upgrade console so that I can upgrade the prawn suit. And actually, I have almost everything I need to do this. I just need copper wire, which I think I should have copper somewhere in here. To make enough copper wire to do that. And then I had everything else, right? So I should just be able to go over to the moon pool and build that now. Sick. And then here I can make the... Ooh. No, I can't do that. Darn you, Kyanite! Okay, prawn suit death model Mark 1, 3 nickel and 2 ruby. I'm certain I have that. I guess technically we don't even need... We might not even need to dock the prawn suit at the station in order to upgrade it. I think I just need to make it and then bring it over to the prawn suit. Theoretically, anyway. Did I make this yet? I don't know that I made this. I might not have. I'm gonna bookmark it and then the depth module. 2 rubies, that's what I was looking for. I just wanted to remember how many I needed. There is magnetite down there. I'm gonna go get it. Cool, Mark 1 depth module. And I'm pretty sure that I didn't make a jump jet upgrade. Because I think I was still looking for nickel at that point, which I now have, I think. So let me, I'm gonna unpin all and then just do the jump jet upgrade. Oh, I should make a prawn suit thermal react. Oh, that's literally the thing I was just looking at that I couldn't do. This is what it's like to be in my mind. The crazy place. 3 nickel. 2 nickel, I mean, obviously. Titanium? How much? 5? Exactly. 1 lithium. Hopefully there's lithium in here. Please say yes. Yay! Okay, I think I'm almost out of lithium now. And 3 crystalline sulfurs. I don't know how many I have. Here's 1. Ugh, okay, I'm gonna have to go get crystalline sulfur. But I can get that in the sea moth. Which I shall now go fetch. No, I don't want that one. It's diseased. Well, it's diseased. Hey, Brawny. How's your charge, by the way? Are you charged at all? Oh, there's some stuff in here. Nice. Can I access your upgrades? Yes, I can. I have a grappling arm and nothing else. Rush depth now 1,300 meters. Sweet, so I can bring it back to the lava area. Let's get in and grab you some sulfur so that you can be better at jumping, which would be awesome. I don't know if there's a specific area that has more crystalline sulfur. I just remember that I was finding it in the brine. I'll punch you if you're talking to me. I will. Can you sprint in the prawn? No, it doesn't seem so. That would be cool as hell, though. It just moves so slowly, you know what I mean? I mean, if I have the grappling hook arm, I don't really know why I would need a better jump jet, but it just feels like, you know, all the upgrades you can get are going to be beneficial in different ways. What is this? What is it? I don't know. And I may never know. Because I can't freaking get the mining equipment. I might actually be gradually melting. I'm just realizing my structure is not great. But I'm not sure if that's because of the brine or because it might have been getting eaten by those, mama spine fish. Doesn't seem to be going down while I'm under here, so maybe that's not the issue. Sure, I would love to go in a hole. Nothing would make me happier. This isn't even really a hole. I guess I could scan for it. What did I build the scanner room for if not for scanning? You dumbass. Let me up. No, I can't go up there. Hoo-yah! Yeah, drag me. No. Let me go over there. I want to go over there. Yeah. Alright, I really kind of do need to get charged though, so it's good that I'm going back to the base and yeah. Did I mention I wasn't the best at this game? I enjoy it though, which is what's truly important. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in. And then I'm gonna scan for crystalline sulfur. It's gonna be so good. Maybe I'll go get that magnetite first, though. Okay, you charge yourself up. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll just put these away for now. Or actually, no, I'll keep the ones I need for the thing that I'm building, and I'll put that away because I don't need that right now. I'm just running out to get the magnetite that's currently on the scanner, and then I'll scan for the crystalline sulfur. I'll just go down as deep as I can without crushing myself. God, it's so sad that you can't bring the sea moth into the lava zone. I don't know what the reasoning is there about, like, you know, why we can't have that, but I just think it would be nice. Okay, magnetite. Do. Magnetite. Here's another. And, oh, there's a couple more over here. I'm so glad that the rays are not aggressive, because they're so beautiful and I love them. I would be so sad if we couldn't, like, swim with them and stuff. What's this? Nickel! Thanks. I guess if, this is uraninite, I guess I'll grab it. And another magnetite. Man, what if there was a crazy cave under here? That would be wild. I don't think there is, though. Silver! Random, but cool. So that I can make all the reactor rods, cure myself of Kara, and then get a terrible cancer. It's all good. Oop, is this a nickel by any chance? It is! And I'll pick up a gel. Why the heck not? Okay. I think I'm good. Did I bring a sea moth out here, or did I just go naked? I must have just... No, I did bring it, I just parked over here. Okay, now we can go scan for the sulfur. Then we'll make the jump jet upgrade, and then I think that will be... Oh, what was that? I didn't scan that, could I? That wasn't something new. Nothing bad is happening to me, is it? I'm not losing health or anything next to this pink, very pink light. Okay, just checking. I don't know, I was curious. Okay. Hey! 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 Oh yeah, we have some PDA entries to read, don't we? I gotta know what you guys do. I gotta know! Get off! Stop leeching. You leeches? Literally? I mean, they don't seem... They're not aggressive. I almost feel bad for knifing them. I just feel like they shouldn't be doing that. And I don't know, maybe when I read the PDA, it'll be like, they just like to hang out and they're not funking your energy at all, but I don't know. How am I gonna know that? Wow, look at all that magnetite. That's beautiful. It's been so long since I had that much magnetite. Let's just put... Oh no, wait. I did want to have it because I wanted to make the upgrade, but here. Grab that lithium back out. Okay. Alright, now I just need the sulfur. Just need the sulfur. Not that kind of sulfur, though. A different kind of sulfur. Maybe between episodes, I feel it would behoove me to organize my Lost River lockers, but I don't know who's doing that. I may also want to upgrade the range on this, actually. Do I have any copper to do that with? I'm not sure if I have any. I have a couple. I have 2 more in there. Are there any here? I'll use 2 and 2 magnetites. Sure. I think it's probably worth it to upgrade the range on this thing. I don't want to completely deplete myself, but... Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Okay. Sick. Yeah, I know where there's kyanite. Although... Whoa, look at this. That's so cool, actually. This map is awesome. If I search for kyanite, is there any within range that I could have? I don't know. That's not what I'm doing right now. It's simply not what I'm doing, so I'm gonna leave it. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is that them making the cute little sounds, though? That's how they get you. Okay. There's some yonder. It occurs to me that I may have to dive to get it, and it might hurt my body, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm gonna need to eat soon. I have food in the trunk, though, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, sorry. Alright, I see it. I'm gonna pick it up really fast. I know that it hurts me. Actually, I think that it might be hot because it's too hot. It might just be too hot, but no, I mean, the brine does hurt me. I'm not sure why Riley was hurting at that particular moment. I guess we can see when we pick up this sulfur. Okay. It does hurt when I'm in it, but it's not hot. So, 2 things were happening there. And in fact, the heat shouldn't really bother me because of my suit. That's not what I meant to do. So the brine is actually much worse for me than the heat. But I have what I need now, so I'm good to go back. Oh, and I can... Ooh, actually... The cameras of the scanner room might actually be so helpful in terms of navigating to and from the lava zone. Because I can pilot them, right? I've never really taken advantage of that or done that, but I think you can. And then they show up on your... They show up on your thing. So theoretically, I could use them as, like, sort of makeshift beacons.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think. To navigate down there. That's an interesting idea. Alright, let's... Well, access upgrades, jump jet upgrade, please. Yes, okay. Alright. Nice. Should we give it a try? Just to see what it does? Maybe give it a little love with the repair tool before we do anything. Ooh, that does feel much better. I don't know if it drains energy faster, but it feels a lot better. Okay, cool, nice. And our various vines are looking nice. Okay, I'm pretty much fully charged now with the prawn suit, so I'm gonna leave the prawn out, and then I'm gonna put the sea moth in the moon pool. And actually the prawn suit I could load into the Cyclops. Oh yeah, let's read. These little leeches, I think I might have introduced them to this environment by accident, because I think there was one attached to the Cyclops when I came back up here. It might be an invasive species, I'm not sure. I'm gonna rebuild that chair. Hopefully it only, does it require more than one titanium? It's probably like 2 or something, isn't it? Hello? How do I make a chair? Thank you. 1 titanium. Good. Where can I squeeze in a chair that's not super obnoxious? Sure, next to the water filter. Right, let's read some PDA entries, because I have a couple that I haven't looked at yet. The red eye. A small herbivorous creature with poor maneuverability evolved to inhabit high-temperature environments. Thermal camouflage. Deep red and orange coloration enables this subspecies to blend into volcanic environments and reflect environmental thermal energy, thus rendering it almost invisible to most predators. Thermal vision. Delicate, light-based eyesight is impractical at these temperatures, and the red eye has developed thermal vision in its place. In this species' volcanic domain, edible plant matter and potential predators are the coldest entities in range. Assessment, edible, low calorie count, however. The sea treader leviathan, yes, they're so weird. A vast bipedal leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the seafloor. Antennae. Antennae on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea treaders to find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Carapace. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. 2 legs extend from the rear. Elongated snout. Used to siphon up plant material from the seafloor and maintain balance. Behavior. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treader's migratory behavior. Families keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out at over-curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Assessment. Sea treader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand. Yeah, that's why they were so much shale, because they were churning up the sand, and so there were a bunch of shale deposits. That's kind of awesome. And lava larvae. These freaking guys. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high-pressure suction, will release if it comes under sufficient strain. Thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system, but instead it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Attracted to energy sources of all kinds, draws energy from its prey to survive. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. I was right. What did I say? Okay, listen. I'm sorry, but we gotta eliminate these guys, because they're gonna attach onto our things, and, eat the energy from them. The Cyclops is dark. They've probably been eating its energy this whole time. That's what I would assume. Look at this little bitch. I'm sorry that I have to kill you. It's really quite a shame, but it must be done. You are dead now? You appear to be dead. Okay. Hey, bud. Hey. 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 Okay. Any more of these nerds hanging around? I knew they were doing something. I feel so validated. I'm not even mad because I kind of knew they were doing that. In my soul, I knew it. But you know. Okay, I think there was only those two. But if I see any more, they are not long for this world. Am I still carrying all those power cells? No, I think I put them in the base, but I'm gonna go get them and switch the power cells in the Cyclops out. Because now I know that they've been eating it this whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you guys had a nice snack before your death.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production.
See, this is what I thought that the Ampiel was doing, but I think the Ampiel maybe wasn't actually doing that, but I think these guys definitely were. And it's unfortunate because there's so many of them in the lava zone. If you don't get out every so often to shoo them all off, you're kind of... Although, the Cyclops does have a shield generator, no? I could swear I got a recipe for that. I don't know if I actually made it. Maybe I should look. I know I said I was ending the episode, but listen. Give me 1 sec. Nope, wrong one. Shield generator. Did I make this? Advanced wiring kit, polyaniline, and power cell. If I didn't make it, I will before I go on my next adventure. Decoy tube, engine efficiency, docking bay repair, sonar, depth. No, I didn't make that, so I should definitely make that. Cyclops. Upgrades, shield generator. Maybe I'll make that before I end the episode. Maybe that will be the last thing that I do. Okay, now those guys better not come back, because I'm not impressed. There's no more of you, are there? I'm pretty sure it was just those two. But I do think I brought them with me from the lava zone. Okay. Alright, alright, okay, sure.
Welcome
Polyaniline
aboard, Captain.
requires... Oh, I might not have enough deep shrooms, but I began my garden of deep shrooms, so let me go fill that one. Put those in there. Can I get these blood oils? Can I get one more blood oil? One more, one more, one more. Nice. I'm gonna let those grow for a sec. And put these away. I don't know if I'll ever need benzene again, but it feels like probably yes. For the, when I can make it for the Cyclops and the Prawn, I think I need benzene for the thermal modules? Not sure. An advanced wiring kit. What is that? It's 2 silver for the wiring kit, and then gold and a computer chip. So there's 2 copper. Oh, I actually have just a copper wire and a wiring kit. Oh, and so I only need 2 gold, I think. Right? That's how that works. Oh, I need to make the computer chip. That's right. Table coral times 2. I don't have any more, right? I think I used it. Oh, I do have 2 more. I thought I used them, but I guess I didn't. Okay, alright. And then I just need to go get some of those deep shrooms. Are you ready? Are you ready? Growing deep shroom. Okay. They're almost ready. Well, I guess that's something we could do next time. Or I could simply sit in a chair. Here, I'll, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back with deep shrooms. Come on. I waited a little bit. I went and got some food. Spinefish, I mean, and then now I'm coming back and I'm just waiting for them to be the last little percent done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and let's repopulate this one. 1, 2, 4. Okay, now we should be able to make that shield generator. Okay. Hydrochloric acid. Oh, what do we else for polyaniline? Gold. Okay. Fine. I certainly have a gold that I meant to put in my inventory just now. And didn't. Alright. And now, let's go make that shield generator! Woohoo! The other way, the other way!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, just gonna check on the power, just make sure there's not a secret leech or something. No, okay, we're good. Alright, that makes me feel better, and now we will go to the upgrade machine. Very nice. And install. Okay. We are all good. So, yeah, I think, does the... assume the shields take power, but hopefully only while it's running. I'm gonna hope that while it's just sitting in dock that it's not draining it. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I think overall this has been a relatively successful session. I think next time, the next sort of thing I want to do is I want to pilot the camera drones, like, hopefully towards the lava zone and see if they can't find us something useful. And in fact, maybe we can look just real quick before I end the episode to see if we find any kyanite, like, in the immediate area. I feel like no, right? It couldn't. I thought that things only appeared in the scanner window if it was possible to find them, like, in the area within range. But I'm now wondering if that's not the case, because I really don't think there's any kyanite to be found within the range of the scanner as it currently stands. So I'm gonna say probably not. Although the scanner is pretty slow still at this point. So it's possible that I might find some. But if it does, it will find it next session. Perhaps. I'm gonna let it percolate, but for now I will say farewell as we look out upon the beautiful view, slightly obstructed by a moon pool. But nevertheless, still beautiful. We wouldn't happen to have, I don't suppose, a random glass, would we? We could make a glass right now. This episode is like the end of Return of the King. I don't think I have to explain that to you. I feel like you know what that means. Ooh, what if I built an alien containment down here? I think I should probably do that, actually. Non-ironically. And now there's a Cyclops. But you understand, right? You understand. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.